Okay.
And then if someone wants to recap next session, you're getting an extra hero point. Now's the time. We're about to fucking fight.
Hold, please.
I wasn't ready for this thing that I knew was totally coming.
Yeah. So we showed up in Sunrise Port, my hometown, and we met up with we ran into the Rusted Watch, and they're trying to put together a group of people to march on High Reach, where they think that the Shroud has a rendezvous to try to like recoup. We met Cal, Lena Song, and Austin Emery. They announced the new general as my father, Beck Barton. We went to my house and scoured the place, and it looked like no one had been home, and we found a letter that he wrote for me, basically saying that, you know, he loved me and stuff. We found out Alvin and Richard completed their training, and Doyle just started his training.
I don't have Dano on here.
We went to the meeting with Demont. He wants us to get rid of some rapscallions at a bar that he frequents, and we go there and we run into Wilbur and his buddies, and after a failed attempt at suggesting that they leave, we are in the streets ready for a fight.
It's not that they failed, it's more or less they left and then they didn't.
My suggestion only went so far.
Literally.
Where is the Dano token? Did I lose
He
it?
also wants 2,000 gold pieces for us to use this shit.
For him.
He did, but instead
But
we
instead
decided
we're
to.
doing this, yeah.
Yes.
I also don't want to relive this, but he was not impressed with
No, not at all.
my clippings and stylings and the suits that I had created, so
Did you roll a 1 on that?
I rolled very poorly on that.
I rolled a 1, okay.
Whatever it
I think I
was.
used a hero point to re-roll, and it still was like an 11 or something. It was not good.
Where's my Dano token? Freddy.
He's having them taters.
Here it is. So far
Them
down the list.
taters.
I wrote that we have D4 temp hit points it was 8 temporary hit points
I don't
that
have
Luca gave us before this encounter.
Okay. Yeah,
All
I
of
don't
us?
remember,
we?
so you'll have to remind me.
I wrote 4d4 temporary hit points from Luca, and then I wrote
Oh, yeah.
8 temporary hit
Rousing
points.
Splash.
Yeah,
Here you go.
Yep.
For you?
so 8 temporary hit points.
Just for her, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So say,
Is it just for me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was for all of us. Okay.
So I've kind of put the map up here, but you guys can get out of here. If you guys want to decide that it should be different, then
Wilbur's the one all the way at the bottom, right?
Wilbur's all the way.
Not Wilbur, Zeke. Zeke is the one all the way at the bottom, right?
It's telling me you're
Yes.
not lying.
Perfect.
He's at the bottom to the right. He's in front.
Good.
Zeke. You got to be dead. Is that... Which one is Wilbur again?
He's the one all the way at the top left.
Okay.
I don't have a
That's
truck.
right.
I don't have the truck, but like he's by the truck.
Zeke is the one closest to us.
Yep.
Yep.
And his,
If I recall, I was.
you tell
I
me
can't
where you
remember.
want to be.
Was I right
you
up
guys,
on him?
No one was right up on him, so you're gonna have
You
some
started
space in
walking
between
back,
you.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, Zeke is currently frightened too because I crit the intimidation for my battle cry.
That sounds right.
That
Which is
sounds
what,
made up.
-2 to
Everything.
fucking everything. Like a
Yep.
unit. His AC.
Yep.
He's already dead.
God damn.
You might as well just,
Yep.
you might as well just fall down right now.
All right. You guys good with your positioning, or does anyone want to be in a different spot? You can't. I'm gonna say you can't get any closer, but if you want to change it,
This works for me.
I'm okay.
We'll deal with it.
all right.
I was like, wait, who's the other person? But that's Dano.
Dano. I keep forgetting he was here. I almost didn't put him on the board, but he's in the initiative order, so. Well, we're gonna start this battle as Zeke and his gang come storming out of the of his pickup truck, and he has his gun out, ready to fight after realizing a magical effect had caused him to almost flee.
And now he's shitting his pants.
And now his gun hand is shaking a little bit, but he's still planning on going on the offensive. So, Booker, your first act.
Let's get scarier. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my wheeling grab. This will allow me to shift and into my claw stance, and then activate my other secret ability of tumble through, where I will attempt to tumble through Zeke. So
Okay.
this
Oh, no,
is
that sounds pretty fucking dangerous, man. You sure you
no, it's gonna be hard. So that is a 28 versus his reflex -2.
That passes, yeah.
Okay, so I'll end up on the other side of him.
Okay.
As part of this action, since I successfully tumbled through him, I get to grab him. Or at least try to. Not as great, but that's a 25 versus his fortitude -2.
Versus his fortitude, that is enough to grab him. Yep.
Cool. So he has been grabbed, and now I'm going to spend my other 2 actions clawing him. Oop. The first one with the penalty. That's a 32 to hit.
32
Oh my
hits.
God.
Is that a crit?
It is not a crit,
Even with -2?
even with the -2.
And with the fact that he's grabbed,
What?
which is another -2.
It's another
Because he's
-2.
now the off guard and the grab, the off guard and the frightened stack. Those are 2 different conditions.
So it's so he's -4 to his AC right now.
yes.
And that is a critical hit.
Okay.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Donnie, leave some of the fun for us.
Hey, Zeke specifically, I warned Wilbur that I was going to obliterate him. That's 30.
30 damage.
Yep.
And that's
Oh my
just
God, he's
that's-
like dead in one hit.
And he needs to give me another fortitude save. Again, -2.
Fortitude save.
Just -2 because it's not the off guard.
Is that 30 before the doubling?
That's after the doubling. It was
Oh,
15.
right, say, Jesus.
That's a 23.
23 is the DC, so he's good then, sort of. And then one more attack, because why not? Not as good. That's only an 18
That's not gonna
versus his -4 AC.
hit. That is not enough to
Okay.
hit him.
All right,
So
I'm
he's like-
enjoying this.
So you
too
tumble
much.
through him, and one of his buddies is back there. He's like, "Hey Zeke, this is the most action you've got in a while." As you go to grab him, and then you claw into him, and they all kind of
Ew.
like, "Ooh." And let me ask you, his frightened condition, does that go down by 1 each round for him?
The end of his turn,
At the end of
yes.
his turn. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so he's still -2 for now. His gang is now going to go. Okay.
Zeke and the gang.
They are all going to. This guy's not going to move. This guy's not. This guy's going to go. What's the speed? Oh, they got my speed. He's going to come down here. So he's moved past you. You get an opportunity attack for that?
Yes, I do.
This guy's over here. Okay, you can go ahead and roll your opportunity attack on the one.
Not as good. That's 25.
25 is a hit.
I'll take it. 18 points of damage.
Okay, so he takes 18. Math. Okay. So the one closest to you is going to. He has a hatchet. He's going to take a swing at you, and you are flat-footed at the moment.
I am.
Slap us on me.
That's a 27 to hit you.
That'll hit.
So that's gonna do 9 points of damage to you.
Okay. I'll take it.
Actually, I'm sorry. He has sneak attack, and you're flat-footed, so.
Okay.
I rolled 2 ones, so additional 2 damage.
I'll take that too.
2 fucking damage. Okay. Then he's gonna take another slash at you just because he's standing here.
Mhm.
He rolled a natural 2, so 18 is not gonna. I'm sorry, 13 is not gonna hit you. 14, sorry. All right, the other guys are gonna take some shots at you with their guns since you're
Okay.
attacking their leader.
I'm sorry. Can I, before you do all these things to Booker, can I have a new reaction that I've never used before that I kind of forgot about until now?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
go off before all this happens.
If
A
it's
creature within range is hit with a strike that deals physical damage within 60 feet.
Yeah.
The target's skin erupts in thick hide or dense scales. It gains resistance 5 to physical damage except adamantine until the beginning of its next turn.
All right, so you're giving that ability to.
So what is
Booker.
happening to me?
So you use a magical reaction on Booker to harden the skin. So now resistance
What are you
5.
doing to me? Yeah, if I would physically resist 5, but Luca, describe what is actually happening here.
So your skin erupts in thick hide. You're just, maybe scale-like, a little more scalier. Think of it as armor. It's just armor. It'll go away.
Which one of you guys did that?
Listen, you're about to take a fucking beating.
Yeah, quit
Enjoy.
dragging your feet.
All right, so I'll heal 5 back essentially, as I take 5 less.
Okay.
Out of character, thank you.
The other guys are going to take some shots. I'll do the closer one first because he's already taken a movement, so he only is going to get 2 shots. That is a 33 to hit you on the first shot.
It'll hit. No crit.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage, and you need to make a fortitude save.
-5, so it'll be 7, and fortitude should be fine because that is a 31.
Okay, cool. So you're good there. He's going to take another shot at you. 17, I don't think it's going to hit.
Yeah, no.
The other guys are going to shoot at you as well. Oh, they roll good. A 34 on the first one, and then a
Regular hit.
32 on the other one.
Regular hit.
Alright, so 2 regular hits.
Very much appreciating that armored hide.
Yeah.
So 14 damage from the first one,
So 9,
and then 13 damage from the other one.
and then
I need you to make 2 more fortitude saves.
Cool. Roughing you up.
ooh, that's a 23 and a 14.
All right, so 23 saves. So the 14 is a failure. So you are slowed 1 for 1 round.
Ah.
And
So I'm actually taking a whole bunch of bullet fire and just still holding on to Zeke at this point in time. Boys, wait your turn. Every one of you is gonna get a chance to dance.
all right, and then they're going to they're going to continue attacking you.
Is there anyone left to
Something I
attack?
didn't know about
Oh, yeah.
Booker. She's a
Two of them
dance
didn't move.
instructor.
All right, one is definitely a failure. That's a natural 2. The other one is 29 to hit you.
Regular hit.
That's going to be 12 more points of damage. Or minus
Yeah.
5.
-5.
Damn, that is a fucking good reaction.
Yeah, that is a really
'Cause
Oh,
It does it to every
I would have fucked.
single attack. It's not.
well. It's
just one.
straight resistance, so every different
Yeah, every
instance is gonna have
physical
it
attack.
there. How long does
Uh,
that last, or is it sustain?
So your next round,
Works for me.
one round, basically.
They're going to reload, and that's going to be the end of their turn. So, Bessie, it's you.
speaking of dancing, and then I'm gonna come up to the fight.
You are at the fight. Are you moving up?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like on top of Zeke.
Above Zeke.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna take a swing at you as you go by him.
I'm dancing.
Does that have some mechanical effect, or are you just saying that you're dancing?
Just, I feel like it. I don't know.
You feel like it should distract him.
You should roll a disadvantage because I'm moving all around.
He's pissed. You're the one who did the spell to him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did. I did a suggestion.
That's a 25 to hit you.
That
Oh wait,
is exactly
wait, he's minus 2 still, right? So
He's still
that's
minus
actually
2.
23 to hit you.
So then it no longer becomes a hit.
Okay, so yeah, so he misses. He tries to swing at you with a big ass knife as you dance by him, and I guess the dance did distract him a bit. So go ahead. It's on you.
It's think of like Phoebe Buffay in Friends when they're trying to get Chandler to confess that he is dating Monica, and she does like the
Right.
thing. Like that's what Bessie's doing.
Or are you just like looking down at your cleavage? I see you've noticed my bra.
That's the show we should have started.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you took.
Okay,
a movement.
sorry. And then he's gonna swing at me and oh man, I should have been more prepared. I'm gonna hit him with a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a percussive impact, I guess.
All right. What's that do?
You lob a compressed ball of sound at a foe. The ball explodes on impact, unleashing a powerful blast. I deal bludgeoning damage and sonic splash damage.
All right. So that is gonna hit May.
It's one creature.
It's one
Splash would
creature.
hurt me, yeah.
Splash will hurt.
Oh.
But it's sonic damage, so you probably take the. But it's a D4. It's up to you
Yeah.
if you still want to do it.
And D4.
It's up to you.
I can cast it kind of in between these guys, so
Then they won't take.
So
They'll,
that-
Target a creature with this.
just
It's
one
not a-
creature. One creature.
Mm.
yeah, because they won't take the damage. It'll only take if they took splash damage.
Yeah, I'm
it'll
gonna do
only
it to Zeke though, because I want.
And I
him
think
down.
I think you're also gonna take this splash damage.
Yeah, why did you move if you were going to use a ranged attack?
I didn't know what I was doing, Donnie. I was hoping he'd hit
But
me
you
and then I
walked
could...
next to the bag.
You danced up, and then you're going to just go ha.
No, I won't do that. I'll
I
do
mean, I like it, but
biting words. I'll change it to biting words. I'm gonna cast biting words on him. And be like, you small town hick, what the hell do you think you're doing in this big city? You're trash. You don't belong here. Go the fuck home. Or die.
are you casting this as a what level?
Level 3.
Okay.
Level 3 biting words.
Go ahead and roll your spell attack.
Oh, it's one. 25.
25 is a hit.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6d6 sonic damage. That is
Damage.
8, 15, 22.
22 damage. Okay. Gotcha. And as you say this shit to him, he kind of starts covering his ears a bit, and he's just like, "Guys, watch out! Her words are poison. These must be the people that we're after."
So they're after. They're after
Is
us.
that your turn? That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
So Zeke is now going to go.
He's still grabbed as of right now.
So what is that? He can't move?
He can't move away from me, yeah. He can't move in general. He can try and escape the grapple or to try and grapple me instead, but he can't move.
Gotcha. Alright, so you got him grabbed. He's just gonna swing on you.
That's fine.
He's still -2. Or is he
Correct.
Rest, okay. -2.
Doesn't tick down till the end.
Alright, so that's a 30 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm sorry, 28. 28 to hit.
Still hits.
Forgot to subtract the 2. Even though I just said it.
Do.
That is going to be 16 points of damage to you.
-2.
Oh, sorry, 14. You're right, 14. Yeah, please. Yeah, keep me on my toes.
-5 will be, I take 9.
He's like, he just swings and he hits the hard part of your body, and like, but he nicks you right at the end to get a little bit of damage to go through. Oh, I'm sorry, and you're flat-footed still. So actually, it's gonna do a little bit more. It's gonna do an additional 7 damage. It's part of the same.
Okay. I am taking a lot of hits.
And then I guess he's gonna try to swing on Bessie again as well. But he's just gonna try to like
Like, you motherfucker, try.
he kind of swings with his knife at Booker, and then kind of tries to hit you with like kind of the back part of it. So he's just gonna try to like do like pretty much like bludgeon you with the other side of his weapon. So that's 20 is not gonna do it. Okay, so he does that, but you kind of limbo out of the way or something. That's the end of his turn. Luca, that's you.
Get him.
Quick. Wall behind you.
Right on the wall behind you.
I would like to get in on this cloud game. I want to do a rust cloud.
Okay.
Rust cloud.
Where's my
Somewhere in between Wilbur and the bad guys, trying to get most of them if I can.
20-foot burst.
Cloudy son of a bitch.
somewhere between Wilbur and the?
Yeah, wherever I can do to. Yeah. Okay.
Are you trying to? Are you trying to get people in?
Well,
it?
never mind. Well, yeah, no, I lied about the 20-foot burst. If that's what you're doing, then okay, go down and get the people in it.
All right. So
I was thinking a 20-foot burst was something different. That's my fault.
20. Oh, I only. This is a 10.
It's not a 20-foot burst. Yeah.
It's 10 foot. Sorry.
Yeah, 20 foot's bigger than that.
20 foot's huge. Is that?
Yeah, it's stupid. That's why I was saying in like a.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, that's huge.
That's
I think.
still yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so this is huge. So,
Huge.
who are you trying to get in there? You can get.
Just the bad guys. That's why I was kind of trying to say like the center
You
point.
go up. I think you could hit the top two and Wilbur.
You could hit
Right.
the top 2 and Wilbur, or you could angle it to get the.
Those three.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Those three really.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was thinking.
yeah.
That works.
Jesus. Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
See, exactly what I was saying. Somewhere in between Wilbur and those guys.
What the fuck does that do?
They're all concealed, and if they start their turn in the cloud, they have to make a fort save or take a shit ton of damage.
Oh my god. Okay. My bad, guys. Okay. Great.
Cool.
And that is 3 actions, right? So to set that up.
That is 3 actions.
All right. So they are fucked as soon as they're.
Can I
26.
have Levlin go up in flank? I mean, you already have the one guy with, but no, not really.
How far can level? What's level and speed?
Hit whoever you can hit.
Levin gets. What does Levin get for free?
1 action, I think. Unless you.
A move.
10, 25, 30.
At this
35.
point,
You could move level into to flanking position. You got enough.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you want to with Booker or with Bessie?
Let's do Bessie because Booker might go down shortly. No offense, Booker, but I'm coming to help. But
That's fine.
it might be more.
Dano can help with that.
All right, Lucas, Drace, your go.
Well, now what am I supposed to do? I can't put a cloud anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
Hey,
Double
yeah.
cloud.
Double
I just
cloud.
fucked your cloud game up, bro.
Double cloud.
I'm about to put a cloud like on the three of us, like me, you, and Dano.
You
Put
want
a-
to do
yeah.
ice?
You won't be able to
Cloud.
see who you're attacking.
Let's take the damage. Well, let me see. I think I'm with
God, they're
60
gonna take
feet
so much damage.
of all. What?
Yeah.
Of all three of those, all three of the henchmen in the cloud, I'm pretty sure I'm within 60 feet of them, correct? 3,
Yeah.
10, and 9, 10.
Do not fucking kill my guys before my cloud kills my guys. I fucking swear to God.
You shouldn't kill them. I have to hit them first, and then. Ideally, what will happen is I'll hit them, and then like the cloud will kill them like on their turn. Which would be hilarious.
I'm
gonna try to.
How weak
not
do you
go
think
for your
these
cloud,
farm
guys.
boys are?
I mean, they should
guys are
be,
pansy.
but for some reason they seem to be a lot stronger.
I'm going to. Yeah, I have no idea what their HP is.
Go for it.
I'm gonna
They hit like a
fire.
truck, so it's not
three-
low.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire 3 blazing bolts, one at each of those 3 guys.
Just for your heads up, all of them are concealed right now. If you're
I
on
can't
the
see
people in the cloud, yeah, about the people in the clouds.
Ooh, yeah. I did.
Oh, are they
conceal
concealed from
them.
me?
That's
I have perfect vision.
a 5 flat check.
That's yeah, 5.
I roll 5.
So it's a
Let's go.
20% mischance essentially for anything that's in it.
And what
Ugh.
spell are you casting?
Oh, hold on. I gotta think about it now because I don't want to like just fucking not even get to do my attack roll. It was gonna be blazing bolt, but
I don't even have that on my
Maybe
list.
not.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's the new raid of Scorching Ray.
Eh,
You can throw all of them at Zeke if you can. No, actually, I think that one makes you hit
I
different.
could actually. Oh yeah, hold on. I think it has to be different targets. You're right.
Well, there's the guy behind me.
Just I guess I could throw one at him and one at Zeke. Just use 2 actions. Yeah, I'll just do that because they're not in the cloud, and they're still within 60 feet. So I'll attempt to hit Zeke with one, and I'll attempt to hit henchman number whatever he is with the other.
Okay.
I have to roll separate attacks for each one.
Yes.
All right, so I'll say this first one will be for Zeke, which is what was my 32,
32 is a hit.
and the other one is a 23 for the henchman.
A 23 for the henchman is going to miss.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Uh,
Zeke.
Just a reminder that Zeke is currently -3 to his AC.
-3?
He's
What-
still flat-footed because he's grabbed,
What'd you roll on it?
and minus.
A 32.
Okay. And he's -3.
That's a crit.
It's not a crit.
Damn.
You son of a bitch. All right. Well,
Almost.
because I targeted 2 different people, it's 4d6 of damage, of fire damage to Zeke. So 4d6. Not my best. 11 fire damage to Zeke.
11 fire. as he's like taking magic from 2 different directions. He's like, see, this is why I do what I do. And you still have one action.
What do you do? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Zeke? I have one action left, so yeah, I might as well just like throw the last blazing bolt at one of the guys in the cloud, right? And just hope that I pass the flat check. It's like basically all I could do with one action.
80% chance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just toss the. I'll aim for the one like on the same row as me, and the first one that I get to.
Okay.
I'll try to hit him with the blazing bolt as well.
Cool.
So the flat. This is for the flat check. That's a 16, so that's past the flat check. And then this is for the attack. Ooh! Attack was 19.
It's not enough. Sorry.
I wasted it on the good one, and that's my turn.
All right. That is.
Looking a little rusty there, Drace.
I know, right? Telling me. You clouded my judgment.
Dano is just like getting himself angry, and he's just like, well, looks like it's my turn. And he is going to just run straight at Zeke in a rage. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go right up to him. This dude is surrounded.
You got the murder circle.
If we take Zeke out, the rest of the guys will run away.
Right through my cloud.
Exactly.
That's a 24 which hits him with all his minor
Hooray!
shit. What does rage add? Does it add 2 to his damage?
Oh, it adds a lot more than that. He has the He's an animal barbarian, right? Are you building him like an NPC or like a character?
Well, I got the build. I'm just using the build that I have for him. Hold on, let me see. Da-da-da, 2 additional damage. Oh wait, no, we're gonna use his animal attack. Okay. I don't know. See, like, this is like fucking weird.
It should say it under rage. What level is he?
He's level 6.
Level 6. So it hasn't gone up, and he doesn't have specialization. So I guess you can deal 2 different additional damages halved if he's using an unarmed attack that's agile. Is it just 2 for that one? It's because he's getting the different type of attack type, I guess. Yeah, and I'm not as familiar with the animal part, but I guess it is just 2 for right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Familiar with it being closer to like 10, depending on the instinct that you take.
He's gonna use the animal ability.
Which animal is he?
He's got snake.
Snake. Okay.
So he's gonna do 9 points of damage
Nice.
on his first hit. And then, yeah, he's gonna just go for another swing. He's right here. Now he's gonna try to punch him. That's a 25 to hit on the second one, so it hits as well.
Nice.
So 2 hits.
What kind of deal was it?
This is he's punching it now. He did
It's piercing damage
yeah,
for the
piercing,
snake
yeah,
attack,
piercing the first time.
Piercing, you say?
which draws blood, which sounds like a thing that.
Another 10. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna be piercing, I'll attempt to do my Dragon Bile in there.
Dragon Bile.
I mean-
What is that?
I brine
Just-
Dragon Bile.
Go
I
ahead and,
spit my caustic salt water on that bad boy.
go ahead and do your.
Spit on that thing.
Hack Tui. Hack Tua.
Wait a minute. He's not in
That's
range. He's not in
another-
range.
What's the?
He's not within. Oh yeah, it's 30 feet.
He's 35 feet away from you.
Oh, son of a- God damn! Of course, I wasted a few more too.
That is gonna be Wilbur's turn. Oh, Wilbur. What are we gonna do?
He can't really see what's going on, and that's probably for the best.
Wilbur's gonna just walk into the cloud and die.
That's
Fucking about to.
what else is he gonna do?
What's he got? How much movement does he have? Let me write it down, or is he just fucking?
Well, he won't technically start his turn in it, so he won't take the damage yet. I think.
I think that's how that works.
He is going to, since he can't see shit, he has to spend his entire turn getting through this fucking crazy cloud. He bumps into this motherfucker and this one, and stumbles out the other side. Right there. She's gonna go right here. But he can't do anything else. He doesn't have very much movement, so that's his entire thing. Booker, your go.
All right. I'm gonna let go of Zeke as I kind of pull my one hand back that was originally holding him. I'm gonna use both of the claws. I'm gonna attempt to dig both of them in at the same time using a double slice.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's gonna be 2 attacks. Well, one was very good, and I need the hero point in case I die, so I won't re-roll that, but the other one looks pretty good. The first one is a 37 versus his -3.
Yeah, that's a crit. That's a critical hit.
The other one is a 23 versus his -3.
That's still a hit. That's not a
I'll take it.
crit
So,
and a hit.
God damn. The crit I rolled double once.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's 18, and then
All right.
not much better.
Keep hitting him.
So it's gonna be 29 points of damage altogether, and then he has to give me a fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude save. It's minus
Just -1.
Oh, roll bad. 18.
That works. Now he's slowed 1.
Ew.
And because I just used my double slice and I'm slowed, that will end my turn, and then I'm no longer slowed.
Great. Zeke's gang. All right, let's do some damage for this rust cloud first for the 3. If you'd
Okay.
like to do the honors, it's what, 5d10 or something ridiculous?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a digital. Oof. Okay. It turned out, and there's 2 1s, but there's also a 10. 26 altogether.
26.
Nice.
Damn. Fucking damage. Jesus Christ.
Dead.
Average damage.
10 1 1 9 5.
Okay. So they take a fuckload of damage. Just in the craziness of the cloud of rusty weirdness. This guy is gonna take 1 movement because he can't fucking see. It's gonna come out. This guy. 3 or 4. It's gonna come out and come over here. This fucking guy.
Perfect. So I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity for him
Yep.
moving.
Go ahead.
And not great. That's just a 23.
That is not enough.
Damn it.
This guy
Dice have forsaken me.
is going to he's gonna come through here. He's going to try to.
I may be dead, guys.
He's still in the cloud.
Maybe did.
You can't see.
Nice knowing you, May.
This guy is gonna try to tumble through.
Gotta try and
No.
tumble through.
He's gonna try
How
to
dare he?
How's gonna try to tumble through Bessie?
Tumble through.
What is it against her reflex?
Her reflex DC, so 10 plus her reflex save.
Oh, he rolled just like Eskandel, so it's only a 17. I don't
So
think that's
there's
gonna
no
be-
way that physically.
Well, wait. My reflex save is what?
10 plus your reflex bonus.
Oh yeah, that's a 25. He did
Alright,
not.
so he
And
attempts to
you
fall
had
through. He
nothing.
just is stuck
That's a-
where he is. He tried to go through. These
Cool.
guys.
So he's stuck in a cloud.
He's stuck in the cloud, so he's concealed. So he's gonna have to roll for that concealment. These guys are all the one at the top near Bessie is gonna take a swing at Bessie first.
Like, see, motherfucker, try.
Yeah, that's a 30 to hit you.
Okay, that hits.
He tried and he succeeded.
I'm going to cast a overselling flourish.
Okay, what's that do?
I make a grand spectacle out of getting hit. Enhanced by magic, the spectacle features sprays of blood, anger screams, or other theatrics. So they have to roll a will saving throw.
All right, let me roll damage first for you. That's gonna be 12 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And then a will save, you said?
Yeah.
That's not great. 19.
Fail.
What is that against?
Your spell DC.
So we'll.
My spell DC? Is that the same as my class DC?
Yes.
I don't. I
And what
think
did you roll?
Or it
19.
should be roughly the same.
It's 25. What did he roll?
19.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so for failure, he believes my performance leaving itself open. The creature becomes dazzled and flat-footed until the start of what? But I go next
Did you didn't
until the
read
start of my
cast.
turn.
until
Well, I mean, does he still get another attack, or is it?
he still has another move left.
Can I not do that then?
Yeah, if you want to take it back, that's fine.
It's not gonna do anything.
Is Booker up or down? Sorry.
I have 30
currently
points left.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm
You're
still
still
up.
up. Gotcha.
It literally does nothing. So
It's to make it easier to avoid the attacks 2, 3, or everyone else being hit.
One of
So
us
are you? So
launched
you're not
an
taking
AoE in
damage?
that
Okay,
case.
gotcha.
no, I'll just take the 12.
Okay, and then he's going to, as he's swinging on you, he's going to take his gun
Yes.
and he's going to take aim at Drace because that's the closest person he can see.
Oh
Besides me standing right in front of him.
Well, he already swung on you once, so he's like trying to multitask. These guys, okay, so if you want to make perception check on these guys, you can.
I'll think about it.
All right, fine.
Well, in response to him targeting me with that, since I didn't use my dragon bile thing, I'm gonna use my cloud dragon's cloak. And whenever I'm targeted by a ranged attack, a cloud of mist enshrouds the target, appearing much like the deflecting clouds created by cloud dragons. The target is treated as hidden for the purposes of resolving the triggering attack.
Ah,
So they have to think.
That's-
Normally, the attacker must succeed at a D11 flat check to target me.
50% chance miss.
So he goes to take his gun and then like
Bring it on!
disappear. So he kind of like sticks his tongue out a little bit, like pretending he can still see you, and he's aiming even better. Flat check is a 6. So he goes to take a shot and just like hits off a light post. Pew! Just ricochets off.
You missed me.
This guy is still in the cloud. Is going to make his flat check to try to attack Booker. He has to make it right because he's concealed. Is that
Correct, yes.
That's a 7, so he just barely succeeds that. Now he's gonna roll an attack. That is a 28 to hit you.
That'll hit.
I'm sorry, a 20. That's a 30 to hit you because you're flat-footed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Hey, no.
That's gonna be 20 points of slashing damage to you.
Ow.
-5 for your resistance.
I don't have that
Oh, you
anymore.
don't have any more, so you take the full 20. That's fine. The next one is going to swing at you too. He's here.
I'm about to kill Zeke.
That is
I'm
a
gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal May, not Zeke.
35 to hit you.
You already healed
I'm going down on a crit, guys. Yeah, that'll crit.
No.
Wait, that's the same guy?
No, different guy. Different guy.
Okay, so
No,
what to say?
different guy. Well, I rolled a 1 on my first damage die, so that's good.
Nice.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
6 times 2 is 26 points of damage.
Cool. I have 12 hit points, so I'm gonna go down at dying 2.
So I have a
Monster.
Martyr's Intervention reaction. So instead of him going down to 0 hit points, I shield a creature in dire need with my own life force, taking the harm upon myself to save their life. Can I say Levlin does it instead because she's right there and they have a connection, you know, since we have the team up power.
Sure, okay. So Levlin's going to take the damage?
Yeah, Levlin takes the damage.
Okay. So that's
So it'll
26
be-
points of damage to Levlin.
Something's dead.
That keeps
Thank you for
Booker.
not killing me.
Booker is up still. However, they're not done.
Yeah, I
Um,
figured.
So
Me too, but it was a nice thing. Levin's like, oh shit, you're still going.
the one that's concealed has one more move, so he's going to just slash wildly, and it's gonna head Bessie's direction. Flat check succeeds, and now it's gonna be the roll. Second attack is that one. Same thing. It's a 29 to hit you.
Hits.
You're not flat-footed, so that's good. 7 points of slashing damage to you, Bessie. The guy on the left is going to take another swing at Booker. He has not gone yet.
God damn.
That is going to be 25 to hit you. You're flat-footed,
Yep, that'll hit.
so that's going to be 7. Oh, that's such bad luck for you. I rolled 2 6s on my sneak attack, so that's going to be 19 points of damage to you.
I figured it was gonna put me down regardless, but now I'm only at dying 1.
He's then going to pull his gun and try to shoot Dano. It's a 19 hit Dano, which is not going to hit Dano. That's the end of their turn. We're back to Bessie.
Okay, I'm gonna do my, because I did biting words, I get to do it as a one action this time.
Okay.
And it's still to Zeke, or do I get to pick a new target?
I don't know. What's the spell say? You get to repeat the attack once on each of your subsequent turns. I don't see
Doesn't
why
say
you
it has
can't
to
change
be.
it if you want to change it. You just have to roll a spell attack again.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it at Zeke, I guess, just because he's taken a good bit of damage, and we can get rid of one.
Okay. Get rid of one.
Wait, hold on. So that is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
He's flat-footed as fuck, but it hits anyway. He's
2, 3, 4,
still
5, 6.
frightened one also, right? He's still frightened.
Correct, until the end of his turn.
12, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23,
Yeah, this thing's way more. Why am I not
28?
using this?
28 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Holy
Or
shit!
66.
That's an awesome damage roll for 66. 28. Okay, wow.
Yeah, I rolled 3 6s, a 5, a 4, and a 1.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Okay, yeah. So you talk back to him again. What do you say to him with this biting?
I'm gonna say, you didn't hear me the first time? Get the fuck out of here, you piece of garbage. You don't belong in this town.
The guy
Nobody likes you. I just talked to everyone here and no one even likes you.
The guy in the rust cloud is just like, don't listen to Zeke, as he's like coughing through the rust. He's like, you belong everywhere, Zeke.
Which leads me to my next thing.
Okay.
I'm going to 10-foot burst. I'm gonna cast animated assault.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it. The guy to the left of me, one over and up from him, so it's gonna attack those 3 in a row.
One
Wait.
over and up from him. That will not work.
It says it's a 10-foot burst.
Yeah. 10 foot. It's a square burst. It goes two squares in every direction.
2 squares in every direction. So
And you
can
pick
I
an
do-
intersection for it to start at.
Yeah. You pick a corner point.
Well, I can't do that and target more than one.
Well,
Unless
you
hit
can.
your
Without-
teammate.
Yeah, not without hitting teammate.
Fuck. Okay, I can't do that then. I'm trying to attack multiple people at once. You're down though, right?
I am very much down.
So it's not gonna hurt you if I put it.
No, it will hurt me.
It'll
It'll
send him to
still
die
hurt
too
you?
if you hit him.
Will put me to dying too.
Fuck.
Didn't he save you? When did I miss you go down?
Just give it a shot. Maybe it'll help. never know.
No. Fine, I'm gonna cast Soothe on May at a 4th level. Use my last 4th level slot. It's gonna be 4d10 plus 16.
Appreciate it.
Bowser's.
4d10 plus 16. Holy shit.
Please roll high,
At you.
because that'll go away just as fast.
All right. I saw a 20 and I got excited, but I just picked by d10, so that's 9, that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 plus 16.
So 34.
35?
34.
34.
I will take it. Very appreciatively.
And I guess that's the end of my turn. Wait, hold on. When you cast the spell, it gains a +2 status bonus to saves against the mental effects for the duration.
Cool.
I don't know that they're doing anything to hurt you mentally, but
But they are.
maybe your pride.
My pride's a little hurt right now, but taking a bunch of rogues in a murder circle, I did as well as I could.
So Zeke is going to make some attacks on Dano here.
He gets 2 actions this turn because he's still
He's
slowed.
and he's frightened 1. So let's do this one first. Is a 31 to hit Dano, so that's a hit. Let's do this. Might as well do the second one. He's just gonna slash twice at him. That is not as good. It's only a 20 to hit, so he's gonna hit Dano. He takes 2 swings, slices Dano 1 time. Whew. Okay, Dano takes some damage.
Dano takes damage.
Okay. Dano's he's still looking pretty good. Zeke is looking not super great. That's his turn. Luke, that's you. He's not on death's door, but he is looking pretty bloodied.
Zeke is?
Zeke, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't
Plumber?
dare take that away from Booker.
By all means.
No. I'm a gentleman. Let's see here. What I really wanted to do. Well, I have a question about Vital Beacon. Exactly how does that work? Because it doesn't really say it is worth any amount of turns. It says it's until your next daily preparations, and it takes, I guess,
Once
a
per
minute.
round, either you or an ally can use an interact action to supplicant lay on hands. Each time the beacon heals someone, it decreases its strength. Okay, so
Well, it takes a minute to cast.
the cast.
Okay, that was I figured I was too late for that. So for next time, if I do that earlier,
Yeah.
Basically, it gets you like 6 or 7 heals each that go down by a dice each time. So you start
Okay,
hitting 40,
so
10, then 48,
that's
then
something I should
46.
do. I should do earlier.
First thing in the
next time.
morning.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
Eight,
instead, what I want to do
Or it
is
gives 4 heals.
they all have guns and knives
Yep.
and shit. Can I use magnetic attraction to get those out of their hands to disarm them all?
You certainly
And-
can.
And I want the thing to be their truck. So if they want to go get them, they have to run back through my cloud.
Okay.
So it looks like it flies to you. If the target secured objects are those in the creature's position, you must attempt a disarm check against metal objects.
Or you can, instead of drawing the objects to yourself, you can polarize a single metal object within range.
Designate it with the lodestone causing it.
It says within.
It may not be within 60 feet. Yeah, so it's probably just to me then.
Yeah, I think it would be too far out of range for you to hit the truck. Now they are in. You do have to.
So you make so you'd roll a spell attack
Okay.
against each of them.
Yep.
And and you could do 10. You can do up to 10 objects, and they each have 2. So you could, well, I mean, unless you're also attacking. I mean, unless you're going after Wilbur as well. But the 5 guys that are openly hostile right now,
Yeah.
they each have a gun and a the 4 guys.
I
have
want it
hatchets.
all.
Yeah.
So the way that disarm works is that you need to crit to completely grab it. If you succeed, it's gonna you'll get a bonus against future disarms, and the target's gonna take a penalty to attacks with that item for a while, until they spend at least an action to try and get a better hold of it.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
So what is it against?
So it's a disarm attempt, and it's against their reflex DC.
Okay. So you can roll some spell attacks. You can tell me who you're doing them against as you go.
Let's just go top down.
Okay. So starting with the top guy,
The guy above Bessie.
you do 2 spell attacks against him, or you go gun, hatchet, or however you want to do it.
Yeah, let's do gun first for each of them. All right, so and I'm just doing my spell attack, which is plus 15, right?
Yeah,
or-
assuming that's better than
My athletics, which is just a plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 plus 9. 24.
A 24 is it's a success.
You're a success.
Scott, did you see my text?
No.
Oh, I sent it a while ago. But it was just like, she must not be feeling good or is really tired because she didn't even come down here.
Yeah. Poor girl. I don't know. So
Should I make
again,
it-
so Donnie, explain what a success does again.
He gone.
Oh.
Well, I'll just make my roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next one's a 23 for the hatchet or whatever.
A 23 is a failure.
Okay. So from here on out, I'm just gonna roll 2 at a time and say orange is gun, silver is knife. Of course, gun fell out. It's another 9, so 24 for the gun, and a 19. So that's a
Success for the gun. Yeah, it's another split. Yep.
19 plus 15 for the gunner knife for hatchet there.
You said 19. Oh, you got natural 19.
Yeah, 34. 34. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nat 19.
That's a critical success. So the hatchet is flying out of his hand.
All right. That's another 9 for the gun. So it's a 24. That's a natural 1 for the knife on that one.
Okay, that one does not. Are we doing the farm boy or Zeke right now?
Farm boy.
Okay.
Do Zeke. It's a 17 plus the 15 for the gun. So
That's
32.
That's a success.
And a 26 for the knife.
That's a failure.
And last guy. Oof. That's a 19 for the gun. And a 21 for knife.
Total. 19 and 21 total, not natural 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those both fail on the last guy.
Yep.
So heals on those. So so for the critical success, that hatchet goes flying out of his hand. So now, oh my gosh, how am I gonna keep track of this? They're gonna take fucking -2 to their attacks with top guy's gun.
I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine. It's math. Then the next guy's gun, it was a split as well. And then the next one was Zeke and who lost their hatchet completely. Oh no, you got a success and a critical success. So this guy has no hatchet anymore, and his gun is -2. Zeke's gun is -2. I believe you succeed on that one, but his hatchet you did not, and the other guy's is normal. Okay.
All right. What
I have
I'd
it all.
also like to do is I would like to, since that's two actions.
Yep.
No, I can only do one of these at a time. I can't do a cantrip and a spell, right?
Only if the cantrip is one action.
It is a guidance. Can I do a guidance for on May?
Yeah.
And then also I would like Levelin to take an attack with her free action.
Okay. So she's gonna do an attack. Go ahead and roll that attack.
We're gonna do
Zeke is-
jaws.
Zeke is flat-footed, but no longer frightened, so he's at -2 still.
Ugh, come on, girl. I'm gonna use my hero point on this one. Fuck it, because that was a natural 4 on the dice. So come on. There we go. That's a little bit better. 13 plus 12, 25 to hit.
25, and he's flat-footed, right? Yeah, 25 is gonna hit.
Woo,
Nice.
2d6 plus 3 piercing.
Nice.
Always.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage, okay. Takes 7 damage. Zeke is looking fucked up. Drace, that's you. This is a clusterfuck.
Very much so.
I think it's.
We've
Time
got
to
two
use some
home runs
Dragon Claw.
going on.
You said Zeke is looking rough.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
Well, I'll save Zeke for Booker. Booker can finish Zeke off.
No, you can certainly help here.
Well, move me forward like 4 spaces,
Okay.
like on the same line that I'm at,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna use Flurry of Claws. Is now, thanks to the new addition, a ranged spell attack, and I get to target 2 people that are 10 feet apart. So, do you guys think I should target Zeke and the guy next to him, or should you think I should target the other 2 guys up top?
I personally would say up top.
2 guys up top. Either of them are in the cloud, right?
One of them is in the cloud.
The one is.
The one right
I'm
next to
not-
me is in the clouds too.
I'm not risking rolling a 4 or some shit and then. Well, it's within 30 feet, so let me see. 1, 2. I could technically reach the 2 at the bottom then, right? It's still within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is a
But
crazy
yeah, let's do like
attack.
you're just gonna be like appearing claws that. So let's do the 2 at the bottom that aren't Wilbur,
Okay.
and I have to target them each separately. So here we go. That was regrettable. One of them was a 22, and the other one was a nat 1,
All right. Well,
which I will.
you get a reroll.
I'm gonna use my hero point for the nat 1.
Which one are you applying the 22 to? The bottom one or the left one?
The bottom one is the 22.
Okay, so that misses him.
Yeah, and then I'll use my hero point for the other one. Why not? That's a lot better. That was a 34.
34 is a critical hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, this is 4d8 of slashing damage plus 4d4 of ice damage.
Yowza.
Good lord.
So let's see. Here. 4d8 is 14, 15 of slashing damage.
15?
Now what did I say? 44. Wasn't a great roll. I assume if it's a crit, it gets doubled. I don't see where it says that in here.
If it's basic, it's doubled. Yeah.
15, so 5, 6, another 9, so 24 total, and then doubled 48.
48 damage to that guy. Wow.
Nice.
He's still up.
What?
Yep. He's
What is
looking
this?
very badly hurt though, and he goes to like slice his hatchet, and it flies out of his hand and flies towards Luca, and his gun starts to go too, and he's like holding onto it with both hands, like no, 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 and then you slash at him with these magical claws. That is the
That was my turn, yeah.
end of your turn. Dano is up next. Dano is going to.
Okay, I would suggest not being completely surrounded by
Yeah,
the infantry.
I would. I thought that too.
Please move to like attack and be only around one of them, maybe.
Yeah, that is the plan.
I don't want to spend all of my turns healing you, and that's the only good heal I have. So I already used it. I spent it.
Dano just like is looking at Zeke and he's like, "What's the matter? I'm just getting warmed up." And then you see him go for another bite. That's a terrible roll. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong stats.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he's going to miss. Let me see. Then he's gonna try to. I guess he's gonna try to. Like, he has like a combat grab, so he's gonna try to attack him and then grab him with the attack as well. But I don't know. I was gonna go. I was gonna do that with the first one, but didn't do it. That's even worse. It's a 15. That is not gonna do it. Dano gets a little bit too cocky and goes for these hits, and unfortunately fails to do anything to Zeke. Wilbur is up. Wilbur reluctantly has his pistol aimed at Booker and his hand is like shaking because he doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
And he just yells out, "He's my friend!" And
Okay, May, if he shoots you, just go after him.
I will. After Zeke is dead.
he's going to. How should I do this? He has his gun aimed, but he's reluctant to shoot Booker in this moment. He is going to drop to his knees and start praying.
But
And as he prays, a little bit of an aura comes out of Wilbur and starts to surround Zeke. And Zeke glows a little bit.
This kid is magic.
And you see Zeke just kind of crack his neck a little bit and like arch his back as he has a little bit more vitality in him.
Healed Zeke.
Booker, it's back to you.
Wilbur just healed Zeke by praying. Is that what just happened?
That sounds exactly like what just happened.
Huh.
Hey, I don't have Kip up yet. So I am going to take an action to stand.
Do I get an opportunity attack on you for doing that?
You do.
Zeke is
Love
gonna
it.
take a swing at you. He is not at any sort of disadvantage anymore, right?
No, but I'm not considered prone for the attack.
Right, but you are still flat-footed.
Yes, so it doesn't matter.
That's going to be 29 to hit you.
Yep. That's that'll do it.
Because he still has his machete, so that's going to be 16 points of damage to you.
Ow.
As you stand up, he just like takes a slash. He's like, "I told you to stay down," and in my opinion, women should really do what I tell them to.
Yeah, we're gonna go into another wheeling grab, but I'm not actually gonna grab this time. So one action will let me regrow the claws. I'm gonna use the tumble through ability, but I'm not actually gonna
You
go
have that?
through his. Yes, I do. It's a magical ability that only I have. I'm not actually gonna go through his space though. I'm gonna go around him through Levelin, and I'll end up in that adjacent corner. So between Dano and Levelin.
Okay.
Every day's leveling. Every
And
day's
then-
leveling.
For my third action, I am going to try and get him back for that.
And do you have to? You don't have to roll anything for that tumble through, right? Because
Because I didn't go through his square.
Okay.
And because he's already used his attack of opportunity, I'm not worried.
Right,
So,
and you wriggle your claws. So I guess
Claws.
you lose them when you go down.
yeah, it's a stance, so I fall out of it in the event that I go down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Go ahead and attack. Not terrible. That's 30 to hit.
30 hits.
For better 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So as he starts feeling better because Wilbur is lifting him up, I'm gonna start tearing him back down again.
Gotcha. Yeah, you slash through him. And okay, that is going to be Zeke's.
That's all I can
game.
do.
Go ahead and roll rust cloud damage for the guy that's still in there.
All right. Let's do it. An actual roll this time. 5d10. 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 4. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 26.
26.
Damn, boy.
That guy. Whew. Okay. All right. So now they're gonna act. This guy, he's gonna get out of there.
Oh,
Let's see. This guy lost his hatchet. This guy's gonna come down here. Here, I think he's gonna surround Dano. This guy is gonna come up here. He's gonna run up the Drace actually. And then this guy
I think not.
is gonna come here over the cloud. He's gonna take his spot. Okay. Alright. Guy on the bottom only has his gun. So he's gonna take a shot at Booker.
Yep.
Whew. That is a 37 to hit you.
Well, guys, I might die tonight. Yeah, 37 will hit. And crit.
Okay. I rolled a 1 on my damage die, by the way.
I'm okay with that.
One,
Not gonna help me all that much, I don't think.
no. Where's oh, this is not deadly. Okay. That's gonna be 18 points of damage.
Alright, guys, I'm at dying 3.
9-3.
Dying 3.
Um,
How close is that to death?
I die at dying 4.
Ooh. I think
I have the hero point still, so that's something. But I may be out of this fight.
Does the hero point take you all the way back to like regular, or does it?
Hero point will
stabilize.
stabilize me. I won't be getting back up at that point, though. So
okay, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, you
shot-
can't really risk going down again.
nope, I die.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I made a mistake. Is a 35 still a critical hit on you?
Yes.
Okay, all right, then never mind. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to save you a little bit because
It's all good.
his grip was loosened on the gun, so he got a -2 to his gun.
It's okay. The 35 was exactly the crit.
Oh.
He is going to. Did he move? No, this guy didn't move. He's going to take a shot at Dano. After he sees Booker go down. Ooh, that's a 30 to hit Dano. I think that's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, 28 to hit Dano. That's gonna hit. Dano takes some damage. And he is going to yell over his shoulder at Wilbur and be like, Wilbur, get in the game! That's going to be his turn. We got a couple more people to act here. The guy up on Drace is going to take some swings.
I don't think he is.
He moved once, so he's got 2 moves. The first one is a 24 to hit you.
It does hit me.
24 hits. Okay. That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
He's going to take another swing at you.
I don't think he is.
That's a 30 to hit you. So I think
That
that's gonna
does hit. It's not a crit.
So you're going to take another 9 points of slashing damage. So he attacks you twice.
21 speed.
The guy above Bessie. He's gonna take some swings on Bessie. That's a 5, so 21 to hit you.
It misses,
You're flat-footed.
which is minus what?
2.
2.
It misses.
Still misses. Wow. Okay. He's gonna take another swing.
You said 22?
He,
I don't remember now. I rolled another.
21 is what I thought you said.
I think it's 21.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, no, it was a miss.
And then a 24 on the next one.
Miss.
Damn, what the fuck?
Oh wait, minus 2.
Minus 2.
That will hit. What is he swinging with?
A hatchet.
What's it made of?
It's a metal hatchet.
Okay, I never remember that I have this, but I'm gonna use Kazor's Vendetta.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a reaction when I take damage by a metal object within 30 feet. It sends an electric pulse back for 2d6 electric damage.
Okay.
Love it.
It's a
Every bit
basic
counts.
reflex save. And it's the DC is based on the ring bearer. It's my reflex stat plus 10, which is 25.
Okay. Awful roll for me. So, yeah, it's a failure.
Okay, so that's 9 points of damage.
Okay. Great. 9 to. Gosh, I keep track of these people. It's really hard. Okay. Okay. And then he's gonna do some damage to you with the hatchet. Ooh. 18 points of slashing damage to you. That was his turn, and then this guy down here already went. This guy on the side of Dano still has to attack Dano. 28 to Dano. Oh no, did I already attack? I already attacked Dano. That's it for them. So that's back to Bessie.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna do my biting words to Zeke again. Not only does everyone not like you, but you smell like a horse's ass. That's a 19 on the die plus my 15.
Nice.
34.
34 for biting words, and he's flat-footed, so that's a critical
I don't-
success.
I don't
No,
think he can be flat-footed by a
Oh, not
spell
flat-footed by
attack.
spell. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Or he was grabbed, so it worked. But
Is it still a crit or no?
Done.
Is-
did I just
30
ruin it? I
I'm
just
sorry.
ruined it, didn't I?
I mean, if you get be flat-footed against a spell attack,
How does off guard work specifically with flanking? You're shifted otherwise, you will take a -2. How does flanking specifically work here? You're flanking.
I just want to know if I can roll almost every d6 that I own. That would be pretty
You
cool.
and the ally have to be able to. Creatures off guard. It's only to melee attacks.
Well, this says hit still.
Okay, it's not as good. 6. 12. 14.
14 points of damage.
How's he looking?
It's like pretty rough. This is the worst he's looked so far.
Well.
like you could say that every time they take damage. So worst they look so.
No, this is the lowest HP he's had so far. I mean, because he did heal back up a little bit, so. But he hasn't been this low.
I'm going to do animated assault on the guy above me and to the left of Drace.
Okay.
Nice.
Gonna do it as a level 3.
Okay.
No. Yeah, level 3. which is... It just happens, right? I just do it. I don't have to roll for it.
Reflex save.
Yeah, reflex
And
save.
Say the guy next to Drace is yellow and the other one is white. It's races. So one got a 26 and one got a 16. So I think it's
That's
one. It's basic. So what's it?
reflex.
Yeah.
And it was 26, and so one succeeded and one
One failed. Yep.
failed.
So the one next to Drace is going to take full damage. And the one above you is going to take half damage.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So it's 2d10 bludgeoning. That is 10.
10. Nice. 10. This guy is the one next to Grace. This guy takes half. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So then on my next turn, I can deal 1d10 damage to them. So like when I do it, I just send all the bullet casings and stuff up into the air, and I make them rocket through their bodies.
Yeah. As they get pelted, they just throw their hands up and try to block
And-
themselves with their weapons.
I would like us to down one bad guy.
Is Zeke's turn. Zeke is going to take a swing at Dano. Awful, but I think it still hits Dano. Yes, it does. So that's one hit, and he is flat-footed. That's gonna hurt. Da-da-da. Damn, that's gonna take. Oh, I also get to roll these. Oh, and two of these. Woo. Oh man. Okay. Dano just took a. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't a fucking crit. Idiot. Alright, Dano just took a shitload of damage.
Or Dano.
He's just like, is that the best you got? As it's like he's bleeding profusely. Then he's gonna try to hit him again. Let's see. That's not gonna do it. And then he's going to take a few steps away. Back towards like Wilbur a few steps. Luca, it's back to you.
That was perfect. Oh, I needed that. I think that's what I needed.
He's trying to like, he's looking at this rust cloud and he's like, because he's trying to get back to his truck, but he can't, he doesn't want to go into it.
Alright, what I want to do. So, question, do I need to stabilize Booker, or does it heal work?
Both of them work.
If you heal and he gets up, he has a chance to go down and perm die.
All
Or
right.
you could just not. I could just roll normally, and then if I fail, I can just burn a hero point and stabilize. So kill them first if you can, because I'm not going to be any use in combat right now.
But healing you doesn't. It just stabilizes you, or
It'll
it
I
gives
still
you.
get hit points back.
Right. So healing is useful.
It is, but I'm not going to be able to contribute much to this fight at this point.
What about
Right,
healing
if you
everybody
give
in
him
the
hit
area?
points and he gets back up, or they see
That
that
heals
he's
them
up.
too.
Heals.
everybody, including them.
Well, I mean, unless it's again based on a certain point, which only heals that one guy that's in between me and Dano. I
Up
can.
to you what you want to do. What would Luca do in this situation? I'm unconscious.
I want to heal everybody that's in that little block, which would also probably heal that one guy. I mean, sorry, Drace is out of the way, but
Yeah, that's fine.
So who are you? I'm sorry. So who's this gonna hit? What are you doing?
so a 30-foot emanation with the center point. So the
What's that?
corner is basically Bessie.
Oh wait, if it's an emanation,
Yeah,
that comes from
It comes from you.
So it comes from. Oh, okay. So then
Yeah.
never mind. Then, wow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so that would still get Booker and Dano, and also we would get Drace and those two guys then, and not Bessie, not
Not left.
Levlin, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Is it heal, you said?
Yeah, big ol' heal.
Big old heal. Area heal.
I disperse vital energy in the 30-foot emanation. This targets all living and undead creatures in the burst. It's 3d8 hit points plus 24.
Nope, just 3d8. The 24 is if you do the 2-action version.
So that doesn't also do that?
It's only during the 2-action is if you focus it all on one person.
So then should I just focus it all on you?
Probably.
I'm unconscious, so I can't make a decision for you. It's whatever you want to do here.
So yeah,
I
let's,
would.
I'm going to focus it all towards Booker then. And give her the 24 plus 3d8.
Okay.
I think that's the play for sure.
That's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I thought that was included for everybody. Learn something new every day. All right, 2. God damn it, man. 1 less of everything that I need. All right, so 3d8. It's a 6 and a 3. 10, 11 plus 24, 35.
35.
Whew.
So that's 2 actions.
You got one left.
I will give. Dano's looking really hurt, right?
Dana's looking pretty hurt. Yeah.
Ugh. What can I do? I'll give Grace guide,
Drake's guidance. Okay. Cool.
and I'll also let Levlin take another bite since there's a guy right next to her.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Jaws. Let's go, bitch. 11. Hey, that's a 15 on the die, plus my 13. 28.
That's it.
2d6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. 9.
9.
Guys, we haven't done any combo attacks. What are we doing?
9.
Sure.
Okay.
I thought these guys would be pretty easy, to be honest. I thought they were just some fucking rednecks.
Yeah.
Whoops. Ass.
Definitely stronger than I thought they were.
Can we do some combo attacks? Let's plan this
That
out.
guy,
Hold up.
that guy is really fucked up. The guy that Level just bit.
No.
He's on death's door. Drace, that's your turn.
Okay.
The guy in front of you is looking pretty fucked up, but not.
If I did something in a 30-foot cone,
Yeah.
but I move can I move in a way where I'm not going to also hit
Everyone.
Bessie? You're right, everyone.
Where I mean,
The cone you can kind of like equal, but I imagine I can't move in a way that I'm not going to like fucking hit everybody.
yeah. I mean, I'll give you one more space to the north, like up against the wall of the building.
But I'm still going to like blast half the team if I did that. Oh, this is what's
Might be-
fucking me. Like, all my spells are like big AOE attacks, and like we're all so fucking close together. I can't use like anything good. All right, well, someone's about to fucking die. Who's the closest dude? Like, I don't want to waste this big spell on the guy in front of me who just sits almost dead.
Well,
Sometimes you just gotta kill the guy. Just kill the guy.
Like
Sha-la-la-la.
a waste. Guess I could just regular use. Might be better to use something that doesn't require an attack roll because I fucking fail miserably. Like,
Just
I
push,
could do like a, I
push
could do like a force barrage on him.
into the rust cloud so they start their turn there.
That's what I was gonna do with the 30-foot cone, but it fucking I can't because I'll hit everybody. It pushed people into it, and I was gonna be like, "This is the best thing ever."
you can push 2 of them into it.
Except they-
When it hits everybody, wouldn't it just hit me?
We hit Dano.
Hold
It hit the
on.
guy, and then it would be the next 3, which wouldn't hit Dano, and then the next 4, which would be me.
I think you could.
It would hit
Then it would hit the guy on the bottom left, and then it would just miss Zeke.
What are
Let's
you?
see.
I'm having a really hard time picturing what a 30-foot cone looks like. on this
It's gonna
screen.
go up to in regular, and then it's gonna start forking just right where that guy is, so it'll just be hitting Bessie there.
Yeah, if you from where you are, where you're standing, it's not the right angle to also hit the guy next to level. If that's what you're trying to do.
It's not at
No,
a
I
good
was
enough
trying to hit-
angle.
I was trying to
Okay.
hit the 2 directly in front of me. Is the 2 that I was trying to hit.
You can hit the 2 in front of you. Yeah.
I would also hit Bessie.
Well, if you aim the cone, kind of.
I like move. Yeah, I guess if I don't know if there's a way for me to hit those 2 and not Bessie.
I'll let you like. I mean, I'll
I can
let you
move.
angle the cone more towards the cafe, but you're gonna do damage to the bar.
Yeah,
So what?
the bar that
I don't care
we're
about that.
trying to.
Yeah, we can't do damage to the bar.
You can.
Oh shit.
That was our whole thing.
Yeah,
Was
that's
to-
cloud's doing all over the side of it. Fucking that bar is clouded as fuck. It's got rust all over it.
well, it only lasts for a minute
Yeah,
or
snap.
30 seconds.
Hey,
You don't
yeah,
think I
Chris,
should cast something called
right?
Elemental Annihilation Wave to the bar that we're trying to save?
This. I don't fucking.
We may not get our favor.
Fine. You guys are killing me though. Just
Kill
know,
kill our friends.
Kill
Who
him.
cares? Just do it.
killing me over here.
How much damage does it deal?
Well, I have to fucking. Well, it's a reflex save.
Oh, Bessie's a tough bitch.
Hold on. It would be 3d6 of bludgeoning and 1d6 of fire.
We were really talking about hitting our people just so you can get that shit off.
And you're trying to push them into the thing too.
That would only work if they failed though. If I use all 3 actions and they failed, it would push them 5 feet away, and if a critical fail, it would be 10 feet and
Gotcha.
prone.
Okay, so you could put.
So I'd really only be able to push one of them
Yeah.
in. But I'm not gonna do that. Fine. I'll just do. I want to try to hit both these guys though.
I'm just saying I can take it, but
I could just do Blazing Bolt again, I guess. I'll target both the guys in front of me.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't you just hit 3 people then? If you're
Well,
using
I could
Blazing
hit
Bolt?
3. Yeah. I'll hit all 3 of them. Fuck it. They're all within 60 feet of me.
Oh,
Well, I'll try to hit all 3 of them.
you will.
Alright, here we go. Alright, the first one I'll say is the one right in front of me, and that one is 27.
That's a hit.
The next one, like furthest from me, closest to the cloud, is a 34.
That's a critical hit.
And the other one is a 32.
That is a hit. Who's the third one? The one next to Dana?
The one, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So you launch out these blazing bolts. Roll.
So
Yeah,
they're
go
all-
ahead and roll damage for each one.
They're all 4d6 of fire.
Is it the same damage roll for all of them?
Yes,
Okay. And then the one will take
I
double.
believe. Hold on, let me see. Yes, it is the same damage roll. Right, 4d6 9, 10, 11.
11 damage.
11 damage.
This guy takes double, which he's still pretty good. This guy
Damn.
takes 11. Okay. Okay. That's all 3 of your actions.
Even the guy in front of me who was on death's door didn't die.
He's not on death's door. The guy in front of Levelin is on death's door. The guy in front of you looks fucked up.
Oh, damn it. Fine, done.
Alright, so
We can him up.
the guy in front of Dano. Dano is going to go for this guy. He's going to go for a bite. He's going to try to get him. What's a 19 on the die? That's good.
That's good.
That's good. That's a critical hit for Dano.
Boys.
Good.
Ridiculous.
We can kill somebody before they get their turns again.
Maybe. I know.
So if any of us need to kill somebody.
Some durable rednecks.
I know. I can't believe I feel like they've all taken like 100 damage.
Nope. Okay, that's one attack for that guy. He's gonna go for him again because after this, he sinks his fangs into him. The guy in front of Dano now suddenly went from okay to very fucked up. This is gonna be its second attack is going to miss, but he is going to. Yeah, he's going to, but he has grabbed the guy in front of him, so the guy in front of him cannot move. But he misses his second attack. So that is going to be Dano's turn. Wilbur is going to go.
What you gonna do, Wilbur?
Wilbur.
Wilbur just run away. Run along, Wilbur.
Wilbur, seeing Booker go down, is going to throw some magic her way, even though you're back up. But he would have reacted to you going down. So he's gonna cast a little spell.
Wilbur?
I'm very conflicted on this.
Wilbur knows magic.
I know,
Well,
right?
He's gonna pray, and it's gonna do some magic. It's gonna be. He's gonna.
Oh,
heal
man, you should give him a second date.
He's gonna heal you for
Definitely.
28 hit points.
I'm very
Damn.
conflicted as to how this is working.
And
You should at least let him have a little honka after all of this.
Definitely.
Zeke is gonna
Oh,
make a perception
really?
check to see if Zeke's gonna see if he saw it. Zeke definitely saw that. And Wilbur flings out his arm, and a little spring-loaded shield pops up, and he puts it like hit between himself and Zeke. He's like, "Now I'm sorry, Zeke, but that's my girl." Booker, that's your turn.
Oh, this does change things. Shit.
We're about to kill Wilbur.
You
Can't say it didn't cross my mind,
you
but
can still kill him.
well, the first thing I'm going to do is stand.
Okay.
As that would be a good idea. The building right below me.
Yep.
How far back is that?
How far from you?
Like, how far back does it extend?
Oh, I don't. It's not as big as the bar, so I would say maybe like 30, 40 feet.
Mm,
I don't have any more map to give you.
I get you. That's not gonna quite get me to need. Fighting Zeke isn't gonna be as great of an idea.
I'm gonna do something.
Zeke if I
He's pretty
eviscerate these
fucked up.
people.
I'm gonna do something to Zeke before he goes.
Ay. shit. It's me, and then Zeke's game goes immediately afterwards. Fuck. Okay. Well, we know that we're knocking some of them out, so I'm going to shift roll but to the right of the guy with Dano.
Okay. So you're gonna flank him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dano's already grappling that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And because I'm so goddamn distracted, that's a 21
21 is not enough to hit him.
against his flat-footed.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. I rolled a 3.
Ouch.
All right. The gang is gonna go. This guy. All of their their guns are they're barely holding onto them as they're kind of like naturally making them point
How many
towards.
bullets do they have in these guns?
So many.
They don't even have to reload?
They have a reload of 0, so it takes 0 actions for them to reload.
Well, that's...
Well, shame. So the one in front of Drace is going to take a swing.
No.
That is a 33 to hit you.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
We may have to run.
Ooh. That's going to be 17 points of damage to you.
After the double.
That's double. Yeah, that's double. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No.
What?
Did I add that wrong? It's 18 points of damage to you. Total.
Okay.
Total. Sorry.
Okay.
I was like, can't end it up. Odd number. I don't know how to do math. So 8 points of damage to you. This guy's gonna try to take a pot shot at Luca as his gun is he's trying to take my gun. Natural 1, so it seems to be working. The guy with above Bessie is gonna take a swing at Bessie.
Let's see, motherfucker, try.
That's a 25 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage to you. How far are you? What's my range on that? I have 60-foot range. Okay. He is going to.
Wait, what he hit me with?
His hatchet.
Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, can't do it. I didn't activate it again.
Whoops.
He's gonna try to take a shot at Luca as well. It's like they're trying to take our guns. Is what they talked about. That's gonna be a 20 to hit you.
Not gonna do it.
All right, so he also misses as the magnetic pull is just fucking up his aim. This guy in front of Dano is gonna try to break free from Dano. What is that? What is that? Is it versus his fortitude?
He's either going to do an acrobatics or he's got to do an athletics check.
Versus his fortitude?
If he's doing... if it's going to be versus Dano's athletics DC. So his athletics plus 10.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So he's going to do that. Fails. Fails to escape. So then he's just going to try to turn and he's going to try to just hit Dano behind him. Still going to hit him.
Is that with the minus 5? Because the escape is an attack.
Yes. -5. He's going to do a little can't. The one next to Levlin is gonna. He doesn't have his hatchet. He only has his gun. He's just gonna try to shoot Levlin at point blank.
Levlin.
Not Levlin.
A natural 1 on the first one.
Yeah.
He's just like shooting at the ground. He's gonna try again.
Sucks to suck.
24. Does that hit Levlin?
It does.
Okay. 24. That's gonna be 11 points of damage to Levlin.
Mm.
That is all of them, I believe.
Yep.
Bessie, back to you.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna.
These are some tough farm boys.
Let my animated assault continue with one more d10 of damage to the boys.
Okay.
Wait, I threw these in the wrong spot. Okay. For 6.
Okay. 6 points of damage to those two. That's.
And then I'm going to use my last level 3 spell to do percussive impact on Zeke. Good old Zeke boy.
Percussive impact. Okay. Gotcha.
That's 4d8 bludgeoning and 1d4 sonic.
Is that what kind of do I do a save? Or is it an attack roll?
The box was unpacked, powerful making spell roll. I have to roll. If you hit, you deal that. On a critical success, the target is also deafened for 1 round.
Okay.
It doesn't say what I add to this, but I'm guessing it's just my spell DC, which is, I think, 15.
Yeah. Your spell attack roll.
So that's definitely a hit. That's a 20, 33.
33 is a hit. Yeah. Not a crit. But
Okay, so then that is 4d8 and 1d4.
the 1d4 is splash damage, so that's not going to apply.
Huh?
The 1d4 is splash damage, so that's not going to apply.
Oh,
Because that would be for people around.
okay. That was a pretty good roll. That is 10, 18. I rolled a 6 and 3 4s.
18?
Yep.
Okay. As Zeke is trying to, run, it's like, goddamn, what is this cloud of rust here? I wonder what this is called. Why did he do this? And then he just gets hit kind of in the back as he sees and has a death glare at Zeke, who's just healed. Booker, and you hit him with the percussive impact. That is going to be Zeke's turn.
He was looking dead.
He wasn't looking dead. He was looking pretty fucking bad considering what he started with.
18 is still. Okay.
Can't kill a single person.
We're about to. I'm about to kill them all. One fell swoop. Let's go.
Can we do some guys? Can we do some combo attacks?
Nope.
Luca and Drace go right next to each other. You guys can do a spell attack together. Combo attack.
Zeke is panicking.
We've already done ours.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're already
We
dominating.
could do it again, but we did do that one.
Zeke is at a -2 to his gun right now. Zeke is gonna just wildly shoot. He's gonna try to shoot at Dano. That's really bad. 18 is not gonna hit. And then he's going to yell at Wilbur. It's gonna be like, Wilbur, heal me! And he's gonna try to intimidate Wilbur. Okay. All right. So he yells at Wilbur. Wilbur's just gonna look at him. Always already been a little bit intimidated by Zeke. But that's all Zeke is gonna do this turn. Luca, back to you. Zeke's looking real bad. The guy next to Levlin's looking real bad. The guy next to Drace is looking real bad.
We just keep splitting the damage out too much.
The guy next to between Dano and Booker is looking pretty bad, and then the guy above Bessie is looking like he's taking a couple hits.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I want let's let Levlin take a bite
Okay.
front. See if she can finish him off with something simple. Hopefully. Sir. Plus 13. Come on. Something good. Oh, 13, 13. 26.
That's it.
2d6 plus 3.
Did you say that's it or that's a hit?
That's a hit.
7 plus 3. 10 damage.
10 damage. Describe to me what it looks like as Levlin finishes off
Bruce.
this
She
farm.
a weak spot, seeing how like awful he looks. Like there may be like a spot open like in his like side, like his haunch or something like that.
Yeah,
And she
so-
just
Yeah, so like you can see as like because his gun is still being magnetically attracted, like he's like his hand is lifted up, which exposes his soft underbelly.
oh yeah, and she just fucking goes for it.
Gotcha, and bites him, and he goes down. You still have two actions left.
Okay, so I guess what my question is could that be her free thing? Well, yeah, I mean, could that be her free action, technically?
Are you gonna command her? You wanna like use 2 more actions for her?
So you don't get to both out of it there. It's either the command or the free action.
Alright, so, well, if I command her, what do I get at
Other
after?
action.
You get
Just one more
action.
Free? So she would just be able to move or attack.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to do something like place thundering dominance on her, right?
Not off of the command. That would be off of your actions.
So what if it was the free action instead of command? Or should I mean I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking doing over here. How can I heal her?
Yeah.
You have a spell to do it?
I do. I do have
Yeah.
healing. Yeah, I took that as one of my
Wait,
So-and-so.
she is not within 30 feet of you though.
Oh, she's 35, isn't she? And I can't move one to do that. God damn it. I'm just out of fucking BS. Alright. So if she attacked, I basically have one action left that I can still do something with. Or, like, can I give somebody guidance? Like, what else can I still do? I mean, she can't.
What did you do on your turn other than her attacking?
That's it. That's
just-
all she.
That's a,
Then
that's
you
a
still
free
have 3
action.
actions
That's a
left.
free action.
That's what I was. Okay. That's what I was. That's what I thought. So I basically still have a full turn. Gotcha.
Just as long as you don't do anything else with leveling, you still have 3 actions left.
All right. So let's. All right. I will move up my diagonal. So I'm basically in line with her, diagonal down 1 to the left. So I'm within 30 feet,
You're gonna move,
And I'll-
move down. Okay.
and I'll cast Thundering Dominance on her.
Okay. And that will give her something to do. next time, right?
Yep.
Oh, that targets enemies. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. That is going to be Drace. Back to you.
Anyone dead?
One
I know. Someone died.
got taken down.
Who should I target? How about I just fucking use a giant AoE and deal damage to every single one of us, and then hope they die
And we
before us.
all died.
Just hope that they die before us. Call it a day. I can't do that. That's gonna hit all of us too. Fuck! Everything hits everyone. Good. What kind of attacks do I have? What the fucking put a cloud out there?
Do it.
There's no way I could put a 20-foot burst anywhere on this map. That would be useful.
You never
Where it could hit Zeke.
It could hit Zeke. That's right.
You can put it all the way off the map. Yeah, just hit Zeke.
Take out Zeke and Wilbur, and that's it.
Yeah, yes, it would be hard to target within the cloud for a spot too, because you can't see that spot.
I don't want to use another fucking blazing bolt. That's boring.
Cloud-based warfare.
I know.
But wouldn't that attack the 3 guys?
I could, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean that.
Fine. I'll do the same attack again.
Just fly.
Or just heighten it.
I could just fly. I just fly away and leave.
Put us all on a cloud.
Fly up on the roof and just sit there.
Yes,
I
make me
pass.
add more and more clouds to the map.
I fly up on the roof and just laugh at you guys as you take damage on your next turn.
I mean, if you have a 3rd or 4th level spell, you can make the blazing bolt stronger.
I have a 3rd or 4th level spell, but how would I make it stronger?
It's not.
You
it's
can
not
heighten it.
It's not a
Oh, it's not one of his signatures.
No, it's not.
No, it's not one of my signatures. I have the Ash Cloud. I'll just put that right out there. And I have like the Horizon Thunder Spear. I'm gonna change my signatures in the future, but I forgot to change them. All right, I'm gonna just do fucking 3 more fireballs, blazing bolts.
He's going through this the whole time, like, I'm really gonna change my signature move. It's really boring, these blazing bolts. I just can't stand doing the same thing over and over again.
Even though it
This
hits
is my
3
signature.
enemies.
I'm gonna try it. Here we go. All right. All right. Well, 2 of them were terrible, and 1 of them was good.
Tell me
So
what's true.
the one right in front of me, I rolled a 3, so that's a 18.
That's a miss.
The one down, angled from me is also a 3, so that was an 18.
Okay, miss.
But the other one was a 34.
That's a critical hit. So you critically hit this guy twice in a row.
Yeah, you better fucking die this time.
That's the guy with the most health. So
Well, take this damage. Take this 46, you bitch. That is terrible. Fucking 9 with 4 d6.
Worse than your 11.
9 doubled though.
Yeah, 18.
So 18. So he's looking a little bit more messed
So
up.
I'm glad I
Oh, he's still not
adjusted.
dead.
That guy, you're talking about the guy above Bessie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's taking the least hits of all the guys. So,
What a great roll for him then.
yeah, that's the one you wanted to. Yeah.
Crit.
Dano is gonna go.
Wouldn't you rather someone take your full crit damage rather than waste it on somebody who you're just expending extra damage on and it's going over? You know what I mean?
True.
You would have just wasted that on a guy that you were just killing and you only needed 9 of it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but I would at least like to kill one person.
I get it. Trust me, I totally get it. But all that damage went through, man. All of it.
It's true.
What are we doing?
Sorry, Dano's going. Dano is again gonna sink his fangs into the guy in front of him. He's going to do.
So remember, he has the combat grab, so he can use that as his second attack.
Yeah. He's going to. Dano's actually going to use his fang wire. For a second, and he rolls a nat 20.
Nice!
Nice.
Instant kill.
I mean, this guy's like he's fucked this guy up real bad after he grabbed him. I don't even really fucking need dice. Okay, so you see Dano bites into the guy in front of him, and then he pulls his fang wire and wraps it around his neck, and just completely like you see the blood just like splurt from the guy's neck, and that guy goes down.
Nice.
And it's just spurting blood. That's Dano's turn. We're back to Wilbur. Wilbur. Let's see. Wilbur is going to look at Zeke, and he just like with his shield in front of him still, he's like, "Now Zeke, you tried to kill my girl a few times, and she's resilient, but you can't be doing that." And he's gonna try to push him into the rust cloud.
Yeah, Wilbur.
Good for him.
He's not super strong, but he's gonna try. So he shoves Zeke, but Zeke, like his feet move a little bit, but he doesn't get shoved into the to the cloud. It's not quite enough. And then Wilbur is he's gonna keep his shield up to protect himself. It's gonna go back to Booker. It's you.
All right, that's funny timing out of it there. I'm gonna charge directly up to Zeke, and I'm gonna attempt to shove him into the thing.
Okay.
And then you're gonna twirl Wilbur around and dip him into a deep, passionate kiss.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then roll for sex initiative.
Sex initiative.
Yeah, that'll do it. So
Yeah,
this
Will.
is a reposition check, and that's a 33
Okay. Yeah, that's a
against his fortitude.
Yeah, that's a success.
All right. I'm gonna pull him to the space directly above me.
Okay. He is in the rust cloud.
He is in the rust cloud, and
He immediately starts coughing.
I
So
just
it
need to
sounds like
remember
this.
what the failure there is.
Yeah. Get rusty.
Okay. We're gonna go all out on this one, and I'm going to attempt to grab Zeke while he's there, to hold him there.
Okay. Is he considered concealed now?
Yes. So flat check first. Succeeds on the flat check. I really wish I got that for the grab check. Grab check. Okay. I'll still take it. That's a 30 with the penalty.
Yep, that's a success.
All right. So Zeke can no longer move.
He cannot move. He's in the rust cloud.
Yeah.
The gang. All right, the gang.
Gang.
They like looking
I
towards
mean,
the rust
I
cloud,
was-
like, Zeke, what do we do? And he's just like coughing through it. He's like, "Just kill them all.
All them off.
Yeah. Zeke says to Booker, he's like, "We had a contract. I'm
We had a
not
contract
leaving."
for what? We have a contract because you guys are being nuisances.
He says, "I know you're with the Rusted Watch." And
So?
and
You're in a
What about
rusty.
the
You're with the rusted cloud.
the one guy's gonna swing on Drace.
No, he's not.
That's 20 to hit, so that's gonna be a miss, right?
That's a miss. Yeah.
He's gonna try again. That's a 25 on his second roll.
That's a hit.
It's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage to you. And again, he's gonna try to take a random shot at Luca
Bitch.
with everything he has left. He's dwindling. I don't think a 10's gonna do it. The guy above Bessie is also gonna take a shot at Luca. That is gonna be a 34 to hit you.
That is a crit.
Critical. Yep. Alright. That's gonna be 12 points of damage to you, and you need to make a fortitude save for me.
12 points in fortitude. Oof. 14.
14 is failure. So you are slowed 1 for 1 round. That's the only 2 left. So that's back to Bessie.
All right, May looks like she's got Zeke kind of under control for a moment. So I'm going to... Oh, but I'm going to cast Grim Tendrils, which is the 30-foot line, and I'm going to hit all 3 bad guys.
So it's a line from you, so you'll want to move first. So it's a straight line from you.
Okay, I'll move...
If you move next to Booker, I'll let it kind of angle it.
Like to the left of Booker?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just remember, actually, remember his,
Attack
still
of
gets an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity, which can disrupt you if he crits. So you will lose the spell.
You can move around. I think you can move around it, though. I think you have enough movement.
I'm saying if you cast it directly next to him.
Oh, sorry, yeah. What's the range? I mean, what's the...
It's this 30-foot line.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Talking about Zeke?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Does Homeboy next to Drace have that ability?
Only Zeke's had it so far.
Let's find out.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't moved.
if I go above Drace.
Oh, same thing. I'll allow that.
All right, I'll go above Drace and I'll hit all 3 of them with Grim Tendrils.
Is there an above Grace, or is that the wall?
There's like a little space there.
Okay.
I'm like wedged between
Right
the
up
wall.
against. You're like right up against the wall. Yep.
I like Spider-Man shoot the tendrils.
What is
4d4 void damage and 1 persistent bleed damage to living creatures.
It's a fortitude
They
save.
must attempt a fortitude save.
Okay.
As an inky black line of unlife comes out of your hands, like Spider-Man.
Not a lot of damage, but I can hit all 3 of them, so...
Damage is damage.
Alright, so the first one rolls a 27 on his fortitude save. Second one rolls a 22 on the fortitude save. And then Zeke rolls a 16 on his fortitude save.
Alright, so he's the only one that failed it.
Isn't your spell DC 25?
I thought it was a fortitude save.
They're using their fortitude.
So my spell DC is 25.
Right, so 2 of them failed.
2 of them failed. Okay. Sorry.
The one closest to Drace succeeded.
You know, you think you understand the game, and then apparently you don't.
I do not believe I understand
no.
this game at all.
There's also persistent damage from this spell as well.
Yeah, 1 persistent bleed damage. I
This
rolled
level-
5.
Is this level 1 version?
Level 2.
Then it's 2 persistent.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So you did a.
So then
level 2?
it's 5 plus 2 is 7.
The 2 comes at his turn.
Well, wait.
Oh.
How many D4 did you roll?
2.
But you heightened it, so it's actually it should be 4D4.
4d4.
Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Just double it.
Okay, that's 10.
10.
I rolled the same thing. A 1 and a 4.
You did. You just doubled it.
This guy takes half, and this guy takes the full 10. Zeke, like the end of it like hits Zeke, and like he just like it's his body like just starts to like the black comes out from the tendrils as he is.
I wanted to slowly creep up and just like seep into all of the orifices on his face.
It starts to do that. It's now his turn, so he's gonna take 5d10 of rust cloud damage from Luke.
Slashing. Fortitude save.
Let's go.
He fails his fortitude save as well. 17.
27 on that one.
Nice.
So you see as these grim tendrils like get into him, and like he just like starts to turn black from the spot, and then like he just starts to also get eaten away by the rust cloud. As Booker is kind of holding him into it, and like as he just starts to deteriorate away, and just from the top down, like it's like the rust, it just like rusts away, and
Love it.
it's dead.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get a turn, and there's Wilbur and these two guys that are looking a little bit more frightened now. And it's Lucas' go.
Get him.
I'm going to have. I just have 2 actions, right? Because I'm slowed.
Yes.
Yes.
So I want her to use her free action to get right up in between them. Not directly in between them, but, you know, the space between Dano and them.
Yep.
And use her. That's her free action to move, and then use her Thundering Dominance Roar.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. I'll roll some saves.
4d8 sonic damage.
They do not have high will.
Just gonna.
It's definitely a failure. And I rolled a 4 on both those dice, so they both failed.
Are we good? Did I lose you guys?
I'm sorry. What did you roll for damage?
18.
18 damage. Okay. The with the thundering roar, the guy in front of Drace is just obliterated by this roar and goes down.
I've spent so long trying to kill that guy.
You've loosened the mayonnaise jar for me, friend.
He goes down. The other guy is hanging on by a thread. Yep. You still... What do you have? 1 action left? Because you commanded her to do 2?
No, that should have. No, the Thundering Roar was only 1.
Well, she moved, didn't
She
she?
moved.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say. I don't think I have anything left.
But you have 1 action left, because you can command her. Yeah. Your command is 1 action, which lets her do 2. So
yeah, so you still have 1 action
So
left.
you still have 1 action for yourself left.
Oh, what can I do? What can I do? I'll give Dano guidance. How about that?
Alright, perfect.
What's that?
Cast guidance on Dano. Drace, that's you. 1 and Wilbur. There's 2 farm boys left.
The guy that I critted twice in a row.
Yep. You crit him twice in a row.
I said, I'm about to like level 4 signature spell this guy. And hope that I don't miss.
He is hanging on by a thread, but please.
But it's funnier if I do that.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it's going to be the same. Although I could just like use an automatic damage.
I crit him 3 times in a row. Come on.
Do what you want to do.
I mean, isn't Dano next?
Yes.
I'll take care of him after this very poor roll that I do. Yeah, won't use a level 4 version of it. I'll just use like the level 3 version of it. That's it. Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Okay.
Level 3.
This guy is like
I gotta hit him
bleeding
though.
from everywhere.
He's got a threatening his back, his
Do we
booty.
want to try to like interrogate him like they were working for someone?
I mean, we have Wilbur.
Oh yeah, true.
Gonna shred him to pieces. These guys almost got the best of us. Fuck them up.
Well, I may have rolled a 20.
Okay.
That's it.
Nat 20?
That's it. No, total 20.
Oh, total of
Oh.
20 for the
Yes.
for the attack roll?
Maybe.
That's not gonna hit.
That ain't it.
I know.
You got a hero point?
Anyone want to borrow? Let me borrow a hero point. Fine. I have, in a last-ditch effort, I have one action left. I will fire one more blazing bolt at him.
Get him. Good old
This
trust.
this will take a penalty, right?
Yes.
What's it? -6,
5.
5.
I don't think a 21's gonna do it.
21 is not gonna hit.
Oh, get him, Dano.
Dana's got guidance.
Get him.
Then I just push him in.
What does guidance do again?
Plus
one.
1.
Yeah, Dana's just gonna shove the fuck out of this guy. He's gonna move up. There it is, Dana's token. He's gonna tumble through and shove. I think shove it. You can just shove him 5 feet.
Wow. Did Dana just tumble through? He's pretty fucking
He put-
nimble
he-
for such a large fella.
He
Can you
put, like,
believe such a man easily did such a thing that you would think such a skinny person might be able to do easily?
he put a hand on top of Levlin and like kind of like petted Levlin's head, and like as he like used Levlin to burst over, and
Oh.
and he's gonna shove this Farmoy into the cloud. Wilbur is going to look at Bessie and like give her a nod, and then attempt to kiss Booker on the cheek.
Did he roll?
He's gonna roll. He's gonna roll an attack roll to kiss.
What's
you
the thing
both.
that Michael writes on the note to Pam to read and say it's from Toby, and it says "kiss me, no matter how much I resist."
Yeah. That's pretty much what you said to him. Booker, make a reflex save for me.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, you're gonna give it to him, okay? Because he
Oh!
got a 30. So Booker kisses May on the cheek.
Booker
Wait.
kisses me.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Booker kisses.
Kiss yourself.
Wilbur kisses Booker on the cheek.
So I start as he's doing that. I'm going to actually I'm going to do exactly as Bessie was saying before, where I'm going to bend him over and give him a long kiss. At the same time, I'm going to slowly reach into one of my pockets and pull out the manacles that I had in there. And while he's distracted, I'm going to slowly slip them under him around his hands.
Gotcha. Okay. Does he get a save against that?
I'd say let's try a thievery check against one of his saves.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. His saves aren't very high.
Not my best. I think because we're at the end of this, I'm just going to use the hero point because
No!
it's funny.
Well, what did you roll first of all?
That was a 19. So I'm going to use the hero point, and that was a 20.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a success against, like, I'm gonna say his reflex. So,
Okay.
I will say that the 19 also would have succeeded. But
Yeah, it's fine.
so he gets a kiss, and you cuff him, and as he sees he's cuffed, he goes, "Worth it."
Uh,
He's like, oh, kinky.
good job, kid. Now we gotta figure out what the hell to do with you.
And,
Let's go!
As you're doing this, the guy in the rust cloud just fucking disappears into rust. No damage roll necessary. He had 1 hit point left. And that's why it was so funny that you did a 4th level spell. 'Cause he had one
Great.
hit point.
I
Right
used
at
the third. I used the third level. I switched it.
3rd level, yeah.
Use a 3rd and a 2nd level spell.
Right
That's
as we
true.
talk
I
about
did use the second level.
wasting damage points, but
He just died of poison when I could have just like protected for a turn.
So
Well,
Wilbur
it was
is
slashing damage, so it would have been torn to pieces.
Wilbur is handcuffed as you guys take out the rest of these people. They're
it's all right. I'll kill everybody. I do a little motion and I tell the rust cloud to kind of, all right, let's wrap it up. And it, like,
I just say at this point, it probably only would have lasted like another 6 seconds. 'Cause
yeah, it was
like,
for several rounds.
It was a long battle.
But you see Wilbur is blushing a bit, and he just
Yeah,
like sits on the ground. He didn't take any damage at all, actually.
When May twirls him into a dipped kiss, I'm like doing the like to like Drace next to me, like, but I'm not saying anything.
Um,
I'm gonna pull him up by his collar. All right, kid, you're coming with us, and we need to leave now.
Dano is just like, yeah, take him down, booger. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, and
It's her boyfriend, Dano.
okay.
They had a date. They courted.
It did.
He comes out of his rage and he's like, all right, well, I guess you're with us now, guy.
I
yes.
cast prestidigitation to like clean May up a little bit.
What,
Yeah.
the bullet holes weren't enough?
Yeah, just to help quickly stitch up some of those pieces of your clothes and clean you up a little bit.
Wilbur, still not sure whether or not you're gonna let him live or not, says,
Don't worry, you get to live.
okay, well then he's just like, well, that's a relief coming from you. I'm happy to hear it. Gosh, I knew I shouldn't have hooked back up with Zeke after y'all made a mess of Greenflower. This goddamn
Yeah.
contract work isn't for me.
Oh, don't worry, we got a lot of talking to do, but let's not do it out on the street after a whole bunch of dead people are here. Let's, vamos.
Wait, can we search the bodies?
Well,
Actually,
2 of them
Yeah.
got
I believe
destroyed.
Zeke has keys on him for a truck.
We do have we got a truck.
Well, Zeke disappeared in a rust cloud and it was completely destroyed. So
You could probably hotwire it.
there's a truck there. But yeah, he doesn't. The keys are gone, destroyed. The other 2 guys are there. Yeah, they're dead. And if you want to search their bodies, you can.
That'd just be a perception check.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
While they're working on
31.
that, I'm gonna work on the truck.
31. Okay. You look. You kind of rifle through the pockets a little bit. You find a folded up piece of paper.
Ooh. Those are the best.
And it has a message in it that kind of just states that there is a price on the rusted watch, and they're to be eliminated, dead or alive. Actually, dead or alive. And at the bottom, it's signed by General Beckbart.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, your dad's the
Yeah,
worst.
he's been busy in the
So I
days
found
in
this.
general.
I found this. But I'm just gonna crumple it up and not. I'm just gonna be like it's just trash.
Cool.
All right.
I'm still holding out. I don't want to give them more ammo to kill my dad, so I still have some hope.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try and hotwire the truck after I throw Wilbur in it.
I join May for a little while, and while she's trying to hotwire the truck, just to annoy her a little bit and remind her how many times magic may have saved her today.
I will give it. I will give you that.
Go ahead
Just-
and make
I mean-
I'm not against all magic. I'm against magic that is used on others without consent in bad and dangerous ways.
None of those were consensual, and they all kept you a little more alive each
Yes.
time.
And it was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying every single time.
Remember when the
I
rednecks
have
were-
less bullet holes now, so
And-
it's a.
and you grew magic armor like scales, and
Yeah.
then when you almost
That was
died,
really freaky.
Levlin jumped in front of you and saved your life yet again. And
Yeah.
then that last time when you were knocking on death's door, literally probably speaking to Charon, crossing the river Styx, we just yanked you on back from death's door one last time. I'm just saying,
Very appreciative.
love you,
You guys are all right.
love you.
And
At best.
yeah, so you can, if you're trying to hotwire this car, you can make a thievery check.
That's better. 31.
31.
Damn.
Yeah, after a little bit of finagling and like you see that Wilbur is kind of like looking over your shoulder, like, or like through like the window. I don't know. Did you throw him in the back of the truck, like in the bed?
He's in the bed.
Yeah, so he's like kind of looking through the back window, which is like open a little bit, and just like kind of like suggesting, he's like, just move a little bit to the right on that way.
Hey. Shut up.
I think you just made a good name for the car, though. This truck, we can call it the Finagle.
And
We'll use it.
it sputters up and starts. Yeah, it's an old truck, but it seems to be running.
All right. We need to leave, and we need to leave now because we got bodies, and yeah, not great.
So you guys,
I don't know what the current law enforcement situation is post the president dying and the town militia mostly going towards High Rock, but yeah, let's not stick
High Reach.
around. High Reach.
All right, I jump in the back.
Let's get out of Dodge.
Let's go.
All right, you guys all jump in the truck and drive off. What direction are you guys heading? Like when you drive?
In terms of like our
Southeast.
yeah, well, south is where we came into the town at, right? So
I mean, my
Other
house
stuff.
is empty. Do you guys want to just crash at my house tonight?
What if your dad comes back?
I don't think he's coming back. He left a day ago. They took everything. So let's that actually isn't a bad idea.
Let's just
Probably
not
easier
turn
to
any lights
control
on, but like we can just crash at
It's
the
got
house.
gates and stuff. Who cares? Well, I think that would be a great idea, actually.
All right, so you guys can
I don't
drive
wa-
back down towards Barton.
No one
compound.
gets to sleep in my father's bed, though. You can sleep in my
already-
brother's beds.
I'm already there.
You and Wilbur can share a room.
We're already sharing it.
He's your prisoner after all.
He says now.
How about-
I wouldn't assume anything about Miss
Fight
Booker,
from both of you.
about Miss Myra here. Yeah, I mean you keep calling her a different name, but
For the record, I'm gonna yell at for the record, Wilbur, Myra was this one. You've been calling me by the wrong name this entire time. I see I'm pointing at Bessie.
well, that's my fault. That's above the table. That's my fault.
I know.
What did he call you? What was your name?
I went by May out
Oh,
of it
you
there
just
because
went by
until
May.
that point, I didn't actually use my first name for anything.
All right, well let's retcon all of that.
Whoops.
I thought
Because
that
Myra was Bessie.
I thought she
What
called
was
you
it?
Myra.
What
I
were it?
forgot. I don't know. I have to go back and watch those.
Wilbur's just a rascal.
But he just says that I wouldn't assume anything. We've only been on one date, but I mean perhaps there's time for another while you're in town.
Boy,
He's a gentleman.
shut up. And pay attention.
He's a little bit more full of energy. I was like, now I know you felt something because that kiss meant something. kisses, I should say.
Ooh. Kisses for
I
the
thought I was only watching.
Change of subject. Kids start talking. Why are you using magic?
I don't know. Just something just like came over me, and I just kind of begged that death not come for you. And
Who did you beg?
well, I begged to the god of death. And we are going to end tonight's session here.
The one you spat at their feet.
Hmm.
He's still giving you a
Gods are
chance.
still trying to kill me. Or keep me
He wants
alive.
to
I don't
kill you
know.
himself. He
I
doesn't want
don't
to
like
die
dancing in the palm of their hands. Now I might have to kill Wilbur.
No.
Yep, I think you have to. I think
Very possible.
He's restrained right now, so
I know.
free attack.
is the cloud still there? Put it
He
back in the cloud.
doesn't die yet.
Put the cloud back.
Put the cloud back there.
All right, we're gonna end the session there. You guys head back towards Barton Compound, and we'll pick up there next time.
Good game, everyone.
Okie doke.
GG's, guys.
Great session. Thank you for
Thanks for
running
running. A
it.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a
Sure
good one.
thing. Yeah,
These
Those guys were
so
tougher than I thought.
no one made a perception check, but like I was gonna tell you early on that like these are like Farm Boy Hicks, but like they are also like pretty much like trained assassins because this is what they do. Like they go out and they
I was
kill.
about to say, was that a severe encounter or was that a?
This was a high level encounter. Yeah.
Does that mean we level up?
you do not?
It
You
was
do
so-
not level up.
They look like such like fresh-faced farm boys, like in their little islands. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
we're
gonna rip them limb from limb.
But they're
gonna
very
fuck-
they're very trained in like fighting and capturing magic folk. So it's just like
We like killed the president like 3 times faster than that.
well, you also use like combo abilities and stuff like that, which
That's true.
do massive amounts of damage. These guys just
That's
they
true.
like the gang and Zeke they just had. I mean, they didn't have a ton of hit points. Like they had less hit points than the president actually. So
I think we just like spread out the damage like real.
it was a
little
lot of
too thin
spread.
instead
Yeah,
of-
yeah.
instead of
I also
targeting people.
fucked up early where I ended up drawing aggro from all of them at once and ended up being down for most of the fight.
Because like once you went after Zeke, like they all like they were trying to protect Zeke, so that's why they all went after you.
I mean, a bunch of rogues in a murder circle. No one's gonna live through that. I should have pulled out rather than trying to double slice when I got slowed.
I know. I was a little surprised. I was like, "Ooh, die!" That's a move that I usually would do. Is run
Going
right.
for the suicide run at that point, but it's
Yeah.
I figured if we could take him down faster, it would work. But he had too many hit points, and
Yeah.
I was rolling like shit.
They were tough.
He was down.
Yeah, it was a good counter. It was.
Yep. It's experience for next time, so that we can practice and coordinate better.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
we fucked the classic judge a book by its cover. We thought fucking Zeke and the boys were just.
I know it was funny. You guys kept being like, "Well, I'll let Booker take him down," and then
Yeah.
it's like, "All right, then he's at dying 3," and then
So I kept saying, anybody can help here.
No, I mean we knew you were dying 3, but it was like, no, you were so adamant about it. I'll leave that to you.
and I don't think you guys did any damage to the bar, right?
No,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
the cloud was on the side, and all like the cones and stuff all missed it.
I did
So
not do it.
Great.
I mean, the worst that we can say is that we left a body or two that wasn't eaten by rust outside. But I mean, that was going to happen regardless. So it's
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Fucking clutch, man.
Yeah, so I'm starting to think that might be a decent strategy is to just start holding people in the clouds to the best of our abilities,
Yeah,
or pushing them
like
back
that.
in. And then just having you and Drace just overlay clouds and then just let all of it go
Yeah,
up
I
at
mean,
once.
even if you just like you shove them in, because you don't even need to hold them in there. 'Cause if they start the
Mhm.
turn there,
Can
they're
you
fucked.
can we,
Well, that's
if
the
we
thing,
put
if you-
clouds on top
if
of each
you,
other,
uh,
would they stack?
So what?
If we put clouds on top of each other, would they stack?
Both of them are happening. It doesn't necessarily.
I have like 3 different clouds. I'm gonna cast all of them. Like,
But the purpose of like
I
the
like
grab
confetti
was to make sure
cloud.
they couldn't leave the cloud if they wanted to.
Oh right, you're right. Got you. 'Cause-
And if we just keep Dano around, he can just bear hug him. And
throwing them back into the cloud
Mhm.
is a reasonable strategy.
Daniel and I just keep knocking them back in, and you guys keep laying on the clouds. And then you, if they're in the cloud, that's a perfect area for area of effect attacks for other things too. If you need a blast.
I have
Yeah,
at
that
least
was my
3
problem.
clouds.
Like we were too close quarters. I couldn't cast any of my ability, any of my like higher scale spells.
Now that it was so effective once, I'll never use it again. I will switch it out. I was cool. That worked really well, and now I want to try to have something else
Just
that
delete it.
applies very
Delete
well.
it from your
Yeah, Dano took a lot of damage, but he still had 35 hit points left at the end of that.
Well, I mean, I was very specifically trying to stay back and do utility. I didn't move all but one just because I had to get within 30 feet of in that one time. I was like, okay.
down to 24.
I only took that one hit. Well, you also missed me a few times with the pop shots from the guy just trying to throw them
Oh,
out.
were those reskinned other enemies, or were you using actual gun stats for those?
These were reskinned. Other
Okay,
enemies,
foes. Okay,
but I wanted to make them pretty formidable, so
that worked.
I was like, they don't need to
It
reload their
worked.
guns. And,
Yeah, if they were guns, we'd all die because the critical effect on guns adds like extra d12s to the hits, so we would have been absolutely fucked.
yeah, I didn't do anything like that. I just kind of reskinned some rogue-like people.
What was the slowed effect?
I don't know. It just came with whatever weapon it was, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep it on there because it's kind of fun. But it was I don't even remember what enemy I reskinned. Honestly, I just
Cool.
But I was just like, sounds like it could be good, and I wanted to be sneaky. And
Hey, it was fun. I genuinely thought we were gonna have to run, or at least I was gonna have to run at some point.
Yeah, hey, it was an
I know
awesome-
when you said we should run, I was like, I mean, that was the only time I genuinely thought about it. But I was like, no, we've got this. I've
All
got
5 of them were still up at that point in time,
Yeah, they were.
and I was almost out of combat.
It was like, yeah, all the damage was being spread. It was like they were at like 75, 69, 69, 69, and then 53, 43, 60, and then one dude is down to 21. That guy got fucked up. But then it was like they were all around 20 for a while, and then
Didn't do the boss heal. Zeke fucking healed.
yeah, he healed him once. He was down to 33, and he took him back up to 61.
Oh, that's huge. It was doubled.
And then, yeah, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hits to kill him completely.
I can't say much considering how much I slingshotted with the hit points, but
But the one
Yeah,
the guy with 1 hit point, that was so funny. I was like, if you would have just done like Force Barrage, like he would have just been like toast.
I could have done Force Barrage.
you should have rolled his fortitude save anyway, just to see if he would have completely shrugged off the cloud effect.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do it now. You might still be
The
alive.
net 20.
Nah, he didn't. It's a 30 total. That was pretty good for a guy with 1 hit point.
Only half. Still would have died.
Only half of 1. Still 1. All right.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll set up the next time. We'll probably discuss it next week.
Yeah, we can talk about
We're
it
in person.
Yeah, we can talk about it at Society.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
everybody.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Night.